Hey Fuzzy Goat family, Melissa here in Thomasville, Georgia. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. I wanted to show off, first thing, the sweater that I have finished, the Christmas Influx. We had the holiday lights kit, and I was able to finish it, although I realized I didn't tie in all my ends here on the sleeve. Whoops. But I wanted to show you the Christmas trees. Let me see how I can do this. Go down a little bit lower. And you can see how they have the lights on every other one. And I did the same thing on the sleeves. It was super fun. And I actually weaved in my ends on the back. There was a lot of ends, but I just kind of, hey, Heike, how are you? But I did weave those in and I kind of dunked it and kind of just spread it out on my mat. And I will say I'm not real fond of the bind off on this. It was the Elizabeth Zimmerman bind off they suggested. They said it was stretchy. Unless I did it wrong, it is not stretchy. But I just did the Jenny bind off on the sleeves, and it's perfect. So it was super fun, and I'm super excited to have it done. And I'm probably going to wear it. You might see it on one more of my lives. That's what I'm thinking. And I also finished my red ranunculus, so that will be coming in as well. So had a great weekend, got some knitting done. Obviously, I would just focused on just a couple. So some of the projects I didn't touch, but I thought I'd show them anyway. And I do have some things I wanted to show you guys that we got in new. Well, a reorder. Sorry, noisy. So we got in more theme packs. Virginia, thank you for watching. And Nancy and Judy, thank you. Okay, so we got more theme packs in. We've got Eyes on the Horizon, which these theme packs I think would be great for this color work too. We got Starry Night. And, Sailor's Delight. Yeah, Sailor's Delight. And the total yardage on this is 810 yards. So there's 10 different skeins. And isn't she grand? This is one of my favorite. I do like this over here. Fa La La. Thank you, Kathy. I'm very happy with the way my sweater came out. I really am. And On the Vine. Okay, so we got those. We also, there we go. Sorry. Also have a new sample in the shop. This is Making Waves. It's a DK. Elaine made this for us. It's a DK. It's done flat, and then we seamed it. Cadence just seamed it, and we blocked it out nice. It is, I said DK, Making Waves. What we used was this alpaca heather, and we've got it in two colors. In the cactus flowers, which the sample is made out of, and also this color. It is Juanita. It has 164 yards in it. It's 70% wool and 30% alpaca. You know, it's DK weight. Oh, is it? I'm saying DK. It's sport. I'm so sorry. Sport weight. So it's a lovely little cowl. I would put it on, but it's really warm here today, and I'm just about dying in the sweater and corduroys. And the weather's been so crazy. It was cold. I think it's going to be cold again. We got rain coming in and cold again after that. So another thing I wanted to share with you is these little Swedish dishcloths. And maybe we've showed them, I don't know, but they've been pretty popular. And I've decided to give these away. We sell them as a set. There's 3. We've got the fox. We've got quail, because Thomasville's known for the quail. And also the penguin. It's sold together. Swedish dishcloths. They're eco-friendly, dishwasher safe, super absorbent, and they disintegrate, you know, like when you put them in the ground. But it's like a reusable paper towel. So somewhere between a paper towel and a sponge. So we have these for sale in sets. And we call them, so you can find it on our website, Natalie's dishcloths. So she is a local designer too. So I can't wait to see if we come up with other designs for these. So I had gotten a couple because I'm going to give them away as gifts because I thought that'd be a cute gift, even if you want to break it down and not give somebody 3. You could, you know, give to 3 people. Judy, how are you? And then I also wanted to show this other fun bag. I think Candace might have showed it this weekend, but I love the looks of this one. Of course, you can adjust this strap. Of course, the color is definitely my color. I believe you could you could do a sweater in here. It's a lot of great pockets, and it cinches, which I like that too. So, you know, nothing gets caught in the zippers or whatnot. So this is a great, what do we call, this is the hide and hammer. We have 3 styles. I just grabbed this one. This is the bucket bag. So yeah. And I love the different color ticking inside, right? It just makes it easier to find things. And lots of little pockets in here. So yeah. All right. Let's talk about my projects. Let's do that. Obviously finish this one. Let's see, which was the first one. I will show you my Caitlin Hunter Stromboli, but I don't think I worked on it. I'm glad, I feel good to have my 2 Christmas sweaters off my needles. Now I probably need to, well, obviously need to focus on Christmas gifts that I have, which is not very many. And then I will get back to some selfish knitting. Anyway, this is a Stromboli. I'm using copper corgi, Rosabilly. It's a really fun rhythmic pattern. I just pulled my stopper off here. And, you know, like you need the pattern nearby, but you don't have to be tied to it. It is bottom up. So I will mention that, bottom up. All right, Stromboli. Down here. Oh yeah, and I can't remember. I think last time I talked to y'all, the Evendoon Cardigan, I had separated the sleeves. Pretty sure I had. And I actually did pick this up a little bit. Yep, so I can spell my bergamot on here. So I did work a little bit on the sleeve, maybe an inch or so, inch and a half. I think that's going to go pretty quick when I can focus on it. But this is using the cocoon. I'm not sure. Yeah, we still have some more left. This yarn is great. The cocoon is a fingering. I was able to get gauge for a DK for this sweater. So keep that in mind. You could probably use it as a sport as well. So this is Kate Davis, I think, is the designer, and Evendoon Cardigan. So I'm like, yeah, that'd be great around Valentine's, right? Nice pink. Uh-oh. Okay, yeah, that's good. All right. So I told you I finished my red ranunculus, and I did, like I said, I'll probably wear it next Tuesday. I did sleeves like to about right here, and I did do an I-cord bind off. Then I did pick up the one that is for my friend. Let's see, here we go. I was able to separate for the sleeves on hers. And yeah, so I'm just ticking away at the body now. She's a little taller than me, so I'll probably have to go a little longer. But I love me a ranunculus. And I have, oh, I was going to show you this too. I have finished a ball, so I have to start a new ball. But I was playing a little yarn chicken, chasing the chicken, or whatever you want to call it, with my red one. This is what I had left. And because I did the I-cord, you could do a ribbing on the ranunculus on the sleeve. I don't know why I decided to do I-cord, but it does take a little bit more yarn. So I was really lucky. I didn't have any problems there. Might have gone a little longer if I had more yarn. Might have made the sleeves a little longer. Then let's show you my Seeking Solace, which I don't think I worked on this either. This is a Christmas gift, so better get on it. This is Seeking Solace using a self-striping and then a solid. Just a little bit of a cable work here, which you don't even need a cable to do it. I think I have to do twice. I have to measure. You measure from here to here. I think I have 10 inches. I think maybe you have to do 20, and then you seam it. Not exactly sure how to seam it, but we'll figure it out. But Seeking Solace, I don't know that I would make a second one for the holidays, but maybe later on, because I have enough yarn now I can flip them. But yes, well, I don't think I brought, no I didn't, but that's okay. So that's Seeking Solace. Let me show you this one because I was pretty excited about this. I decided to sit down and work on these. These are going to be little gifts for friends. These are the little woolly wreath kits that we have. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. I think I'm going to play with my bow a little bit. This was finger knitting, and it was real simple and satisfying because it made it real quick and interesting in how it came about. So yeah, so I have finished 2 of these. I'm going to save, I have 2 kits. So I'm going to save 1 kit so when my daughter comes home. Now that I've figured it out, I think it'll be good for her. A mass produce, oh yeah. Next year she's saying, can't tell who that is, that I should take a break from my self knitting and knit Christmas sweaters for other people. I don't think so. That's a good idea though. But anyway, these are really fun to do. We still have some of these kits left over in various colors: spruce, pewter. We might have one garnet and gold. If you need a little extra something for gifts, it was satisfying and quick. Like I did those 2 very quickly, and I'll probably do some more tonight when I get home. All right, and then my blueberry vodka. Can't wait to work on this one a little more. I don't know if I worked on it at all. This is Blueberry Vodka Lemonade. We have a class coming up on this. Okay, sorry. Just it's a very simple, classic kind of situation. Right? Yeah, okay. Do your gauge swatch. This is the one Cadence had to undo. Yes, and we had that discussion in class too. Somebody was had the question about why she does her gauge swatch. It looks fine, but then when she goes to the sweater, they tend to be bigger. And then we found out that in her gauge swatch, she was doing them, but she wasn't doing the extra. So if it called for 14 stitches, Heike, I might be talking about you. Because I think you're the one that might have mentioned it in class. 14 stitches. Those edge stitches are always kind of loosey-goosey. So it's always a good idea to do, I always try to do 5 more on each side. So she would have 24 stitches total, so that those 14 in the middle are really good stitches to count. And I also suggested to her that maybe while she's starting her project, even if she does a gauge swatch and checks it, that maybe while she starts her project, go ahead and check her gauge then too when she gets to a good spot in multiple different places. The pattern for the rose, oh yes, so that's the Evendoon Cardigan. Karen's asking about the Evendoon Cardigan. You can find it on our website. You can search for Evendoon Cardigan, Evendoon. But I also believe I have it linked with the Cocoon Uncommon Threads yarn. So if you look up Cocoon, there's a link there for that cardigan as well. I hope that helps you. Yeah, so this is fun. I love this color, which is not really one of my normal colors, but I really do like it. It's 29 bridges, and the little detail there is just really cool. And it's easy to see when you might have messed up, right, Cadence? Like if you forgot a yarn over on this little raglan, it's easy to see. So anyway, looking forward to hopping on that one too. I think I realized today is my great nephew's birthday, the one I'm making. Well, I'll get to that next. I might as well mention that now. This little cardigan, the vest, it's a vest. I think I actually did start the pattern. Most of this, yeah. Oh, I don't think I've worked on it since I was here last because we talked about this little braid thing. Today's his birthday, and it realized it's the 10th, so we have 15 days. Luckily, some of the things that I'm knitting, I have a little extra time because I don't get together with my family till a little bit later. So this is going to be a little man's vest for the little man that turned 2 today. This is using Knitwise worsted. I have a couple projects using her worsted, and we have some here, and we've got more coming probably the end of the week, right? More, yeah. And I think we did get more of this color. This is almondine. Love it, love it. So I did decide, and again, it's going to be time sensitive, but I am going to make my nephew, who's the dad of the little man, I'm going to make him those little slippers. So I have the yarn, but haven't started it. It's the woodland loafers, sorry. So you can find that pattern on our website too. It's it should be under our worsted weight yarns. And Becky, thank you for watching. Hello, Lynn from Wisconsin. Just curious, what's your weather there? What's temps? Go ahead, Lynn, you can throw it out there. Okay, and then this is the last one. This I did work on yesterday, which is super fun. Now I'm looking at this, and it's making me think of that Landman. Is that what it's called? Billy Bob? Yeah. And my husband and I started watching it, and there was a couple things that Billy Bob said that had me cracking up. My husband had to rewind it. I'm like, I got to see his reaction again because he's a funny guy. Okay, so this is, yes, I have it the right way. Dolcetti, sweet thing or something like that. Um, the sweater I am wearing, Becky, if that's one you're asking about, this is my Christmas Influx, and it's got the little Christmas trees on the sleeves and on the bottom. So cute. And it's Christmas Influx. This is the fingering weight. There is also a DK weight, and I believe there's a sock pattern too for that. Okay, so Dolcetti, this is going to be a class that we're doing. Oh, we start this weekend, and I'm looking at this, and it's puzzling me. So this is got 4 sections of cable. So I did work on this more last night. This is also knitwise. Y'all see a resemblance? Knitwise, sentimental worsted, and I'm a little. I mean, it looks big, but I think I'm going to be okay. I mean, it's hard with these bottoms up. I just really do struggle. But I did get gauge, and so I did all that. So we'll see. And it's a vest. It's just a vest. So maybe if it is going to be a little oversized, I may not make it longer. Just saying that. I'm just throwing that out there. There is a section. That's why I just can't. It's kind of strange, but I think it's going to develop here. But there's a double where you're using 2 cables. You have one holding 2 stitches in the back, one holding 2 in the front, then you knit 2, and then you knit off those cables. So that's why it's kind of tight. I think I've only gone 1 row past it. So I'm kind of like, oh, what's happening here? Over here. Can you see that? What else can I say about this? This is, it's fun because, like I said, there's cables. There's 4 sections of cables, but it's this. 1, 2, 3, 4 sections of cables. And otherwise, I've just switched. So I've gotten past the hem. And now this 2x2, I hope that's right. Let me see, to make sure I'm telling you right. Let's see. Okay, the 2x2 ribbing right here, I think now is switching to just knit between there. And then my 1x1 ribbing, yes, that's correct. 1x1 ribbing is switching to the seed stitch. So it's a front panel, a seed stitch in the front and the back. Cables here, cable in the back, and on the side, it's just stockinette. So it's kind of fun. It really is a fun pattern. It's a long way to go around, but it is worsted, and she's got chart, which I love the chart, but in case you struggle with chart, she also has it written out. There's a lot of cables, a lot of different cables. So, I mean, it's not hard. You just, when you get there, luckily you're doing, that same cable all the way around. So once you get it, you just keep doing it around. Make something for my husband. Somebody says make something for my husband. I would if he asked me to. I have actually made him a sweater before that sat in his closet for many years, 10 years to be exact. And I undid it because it was nice yarn, blocked out the yarn, and then made my sister a sweater. He is not much for sweaters, and it is warm here. I have asked if he wanted me to make him a vest, and maybe that is something I might do in the future, but a half sweater. We're going to call that a half sweater because Mr. Fuzzy Goat calls a vest a half jacket. So, yes. But he hasn't asked, so it's not like I'm ignoring him. He hasn't asked. Anyway, so I love my sentimental, and I was playing with my stash. I came across more of these. I'm like, oh my gosh, I bought way too much of this yarn because I forgot I had this pattern. So anyway, I think that's what I have for y'all today. I hope you all have a wonderful season. I'll see you next week too. Yes to the Christmas light sweater, Maureen. I'm going to challenge you all to do your own Christmas light sweater because it was really, really fun. Really fun. All right. And I do think for July next year, again, I might look for another Christmas sweater that I might do. I was kind of looking already because it's kind of fun to have something new to wear around the holidays. So that you've made. Anyhow, that's what I got. I will look forward to catching up with y'all next week, and let us know if we can help you. Check out our website, fuzzygoatyarns.com. And we're getting ready, gearing up for Victorian Christmas, which is Thursday and Friday night this week from 6 to 9. It's always very festive, but can be a little chaotic, maybe. Maybe it's a good way of saying it. But we have fun. But Anyway, it's very festive. Thank you, Kim. Yes, I'm very happy with how my sweater came out. All right, y'all have a great week and keep on knitting and let us know if we can help you. Take care. Bye.